The oracle says, if you are not manifesting your desires, you have to correct these 3 things. There has been much talk about the law of attraction over the past few years, especially since we are living in an age where information travels instantaneously. We no longer have to rely upon the teachings of a limited few who pretend to own all knowledge. Instead, knowledge is available to anyone who seeks it, and many have become aware that we have the power to attract anything we desire in our lives. Even though this power is a new concept to many, the law of attraction, the law of assumption, the law of cause and effect, the law of reciprocity, and all other laws that govern the universe have always been in effect. In fact, you use the law of attraction every single day simply by what you think. That's why this video is actually a misnomer, because it speaks of the reasons why the law of attraction is not working and the 3 things you must do in order to start manifesting your desires. However, you fail to understand that you are attracting what you are thinking about, which is how the law of attraction works. Whatever you are putting your energy into, whatever you are thinking about constantly, and what you are believing is what you are getting in your life. The reason it seems like the law of attraction is not working is because you're not thinking and believing in the things you truly desire. So the law of attraction is having the opposite effect because you are putting more energy into what you do not want instead of the things you really do want. So in essence, this video will help you to reject what you don't want and attract what you truly desire simply by correcting these 3 things. Number 1, fear. You must overcome your fear. Fear is the number 1 adversary to the law of attraction. Fear is an irrational and unnecessary energy that negates all the good you can do and all the wealth and abundance you can have. Fear takes over because you are afraid you will fail. You don't deserve it. You just might get it. You will lose it. Or what others think of the responsibility of having it and of the unknowns. Sometimes we don't know why we are afraid. There are so many fears that we face every day, and many of them are irrational. In order to be effective in attracting the wealth and abundance you desire, good health, love and friendship, you have to conquer your fears. You cannot do this simply by saying, I will not be afraid, because the mind doesn't work that way. You have to face your fears head on. Acknowledge that they are real obstacles. Ask yourself questions to determine the origin and resolve in your mind that you're going to do it anyway in spite of the fear you may experience. In so doing, you will find that your fears will begin to dissipate as your manifestation starts to come into focus. Stop being afraid to fail. Failure will not kill you. It is only a pop quiz to show you what you need to improve. Never fear failure. Embrace it and it will perfect you. Number 2 is doubt, the close cousin to fear. The moment you tell yourself you can't do something, you're right. The moment you tell yourself it won't work, you are right. The moment you tell yourself that you don't deserve it, you are right. And the moment you say it will never happen for you, you are correct. However, the moment you say I'm going to make it happen, you're right. The moment you tell yourself that you deserve the best that life has to offer, you are right. The moment you tell yourself that it's going to happen and all you have to do is be patient, you're right. And the moment you tell yourself that you can get it done, you're right. The oracle says you have to change the way you think in order to obtain the things you want. If you're telling yourself negative things, then negative things will continue to happen. Why would the universe bring what you desire if you keep telling yourself it'll never happen for you? Why would the universe help you accomplish something that you keep telling yourself you can't do? The universe will not work against your will. It will only work with your will. So whatever you say or think, the universe is obligated to bring it to pass. Stop doubting and start believing, and you will begin manifesting. And number 3 is gratitude. You have to be grateful and thankful for everything. The oracle says you're so busy trying to accumulate more things that you neglect to be thankful and grateful for the things you already have. What most of us fail to realize is that even though we may not have the best and you may not have the most, many times we have more than others. When you look around your home, you tell yourself that it's too small, that the furniture is too old, that you want stainless steel appliances, that you only have a 1-car garage. But you bring someone into your home that's homeless and ask what he thinks. He will think you live in a mansion. It's never about what you have, because the more we get, the more we want. It's about how you appreciate what you have, and how you give thanks each day, because things could be worse, how you understand that the universe is watching over you and you are able to celebrate the little things, the small victories. It is at that moment you will see that the universe will open its doors and begin pouring wealth and abundance into your life in quantities you could never imagine, all because you're thankful for what you have now. The Oracle says, if you want to manifest your best life, stop being afraid to go after what you want. Stop doubting that you won't be able to get it and give thanks for everything that you have already. And the universe will fulfill your heart's desires. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and please leave a comment.